Pennsylvania courts passed the voter ID law, which requires citizens to have valid ID with an expiration date to vote in elections. The law was passed in hopes to prevent voter fraud. Proper IDs can be issued from Pennsylvania institutions. These IDs include passports, driver's license, or student identification with an expiration date. President of Students for Barack Obama, Taylor Garland, talks about why this presents a problem for current Penn State students.
Penn State would be an accredited institution to issue a proper ID to vote. But our Penn State IDs didn't have an expiration date on it, and that's the key part of the law that allows you to use that kind of ID to vote.
Garland says that Penn State issued all new IDs to freshmen with expiration dates on them, and any student who was out of state could get an expiration sticker from the university. Although Penn State was prepared, recent court rulings filed an injunction on the law for this coming election. This injunction keeps the law in place temporarily, but puts it on hold for this year, meaning voters should not need a photo ID to cast their ballot in November. Many out-of-state students like Jillian Baker were confused about the new requirements.
I just learned in class that you used to have a special ID for it in Pennsylvania, but then now you don't. I don't know.
Although identification will not be necessary for this election, this won't be the last time we hear about voter ID.
In just a few short weeks, Penn State students will come to polling places just like this one behind me to cast their ballot for the presidential election. And with the voter ID injunction, students will have an easier time making their vote count. In State College, I'm Ashley McGeehan.